First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Caleb Smith gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Leading off
stepping in,
Milwaukee,
Rex Ludwig, and
right
we are
fielder.
set for baseball
Number
here
12.
this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team
7-11.
that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
At the plate, Nate Orf. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Temperature at first pitch. There it is. 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Cortez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Ulises Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
In now, Alejandro Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
Okay.
Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, batting at an even .400. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And the runner back in standing. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chacin has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And he misses 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Cortez stands at second with no outs. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way, and he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play, and even 20 home runs and 66 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign, but they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Full count now. .23 pitches already here in the first inning. Fouled away. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is good.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The 0-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Pena has a play. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Striding into the box, JT Riddle, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Second and third, 2 away. The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. Miami out to an early 1-0 lead. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Oh, 1 here it comes. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. Moustakas on at first, nobody out. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. Shaw, an Ohio native, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Back up the middle. Riddle has it cleanly. Wow, a flip to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. It remains 1-0. So digging in now, Rosell Herrera. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Ready now, Robbie Franks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Caleb Smith. Chacin's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Miami down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now to the plate, Tyler Saladino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Saladino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Saladino playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Herrera moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The pitcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the pitcher Ulyss Chacin starts to dig in. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The right
Striding
fielder.
in once again, Rex Ludwig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping up now, Alejandro Cortez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Alejandro Cortez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Two and 0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Saladino fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Orf is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now for the Marlins, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Shaw has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Brewers nothing. Standing in, Nate Orf. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Franks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Fourth, base runner at first with one out.
Nope,
and this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In there, 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Cortez is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now batting, Travis Shaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses, ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now, the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-0 to third. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Neil Walker. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count still. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and they can't run it down. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hit to short. Saladino is up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, JT Riddle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chacin's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0 is a called strike on the changeup. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
And here's Tyler Saladino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Ulysses Chacin, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rex Ludwig, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ready with the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in the switch hitter, Rosell Herrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Rosell Herrera.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Moustakas over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Robbie Franks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Orf sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Caleb Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. One and one. 2 out, nobody on. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Miami down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Nate Orf. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Franks on the move. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. In to score the runner from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Eliezer Hernandez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 58, Eliezer Hernandez.
Manny Pena will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez fouled off. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit in the air out toward left. Cortez giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Paul Rivas enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Alejandro Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Rivas, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
The batter, the second baseman.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Two out, nobody on. Got him. Throws him on the slurve, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still tied 1 apiece. Welcome back to South Florida. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in, Tyler Saladino. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Saladino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Hernandez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
A bouncer up the middle. Riddle has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Christian Yelich.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 28 home runs, and an even 90 RBIs. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rex Ludwig. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. 70. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Stepping in now, Nate Orf. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The set and the 2-1, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Down the third baseline. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. The score remains tied 1-1. Steven Gonsalves will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59.
Here's Neil Walker, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Gonsalves, a California-born ball player. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Oh, look at the dive. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hops this one up. Moustakas is under it, and that ends the inning. Marlins down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Sliced hard down the left field line. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Shaw brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Manny Pena, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Hernan Perez is on deck. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but fouled. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. He loses him on ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Eric Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 47, Eric Castro.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Moustakas on second. Pena is over at first with 1 away. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Ben Gamble will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Ben Gamble.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Gamble brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Cortez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brewers strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Ben Gamble will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Defensively for the Brewers. Now playing shortstop.
Orlando Arcia is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Now at second base, Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Steve Pearce is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Corey Spangenberg is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Frank, your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robbie Franks 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 5, Corey.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Orth is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Miguel Rojas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rojas brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
2-0 now. From the wind, the 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Orth is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Steve Pearce will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 25, Steve.
Teheran Guerrero will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ryan Braun is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 16 homers, 56 runs batted in. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pierce is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Digging in, Rex Ludwig. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Nate Orth. Pitches a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Guerrero, 28 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Brandon Woodruff enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Woodruff.
Stepping into the box, Alejandro Cortez.
No left fielder, Alejandro Cortez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 once more. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Neil Walker, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Robbie Moylan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 3, Robbie Moylan.
Now in the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pierce is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Outside, that's a
fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1
Bases
strike.
are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Now batting.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 9 homers and 36 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pena leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Yasmani Grandal will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Brewers, number 10, Yasmani Grandal.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Count is 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, bases loaded. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 3 left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Brewers 2 and the Marlins 1. Jeremy Jeffress enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, JT Riddle.
JT Riddle.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Orth sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away.
I got to count 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Brandon Woodruff earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jeremy Jeffress earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.